Welcome or welcome back to the Lockhart Chronicles. My name is Larissa and today's reading vlog is The Paradise Problem by Christina Lauren. Good morning! It's so beautiful out today. I'm so excited for today. I'm gonna go work out right now. I'm not really sure if this is going to be a weekend vlog, if this is actually going to be a full reading vlog, or a day, no, not a day vlog. I like to hang out with you guys too much, but we'll see. I'm gonna go work out. I think I'm gonna do a push day today, which I normally do legs on Fridays. Miles and I are gonna go play some pickleball in a couple hours. I'm so excited. It's so gorgeous out. So yeah, we're gonna go play pickleball. I wanna make sure my legs are okay. Tomorrow is supposed to be rainy, but that's for another day to worry about. We are gonna have a really great day. Pickleball is on deck today. Is it on dock or on deck? I think you can say both, right? I've heard it both times, unless I've just been misunderstanding it completely. So I think it's supposed to get cloudy like around 5 or so. So I'm just gonna try to be outside for as much as possible. Might go to a park and read. We'll see where the sunshine takes us today. But for right now, it is taking us to the gym. Volleyball update, because I know you guys care. Had sand last night and we won both our games, which was very exciting, and I did not get hit in the face. I don't know what it is about this year, and it was mainly just for court that I was just getting hit in the face a lot, and it was annoying. My nose still is kind of tender from the last time I got hit, but again, that was in court. That was court volleyball. It's just so much faster. Sand was really good. I really love playing where we play because we've been playing there for years now. Everybody kind of knows everybody. One of the teams that we played in she came over to the other side of the net and she was just like, it would be so much easier if you guys weren't so nice. And I just love that. I love it so much. Also, it was a little rainy. It like drizzled last night. I'd messaged one of my teammates if they had an extra raincoat that I could borrow. One of them did, and I absolutely loved it. Please let me know this brand. I'm gonna look it up on Amazon, like, or somewhere and find it, because she's like, I got it from Walmart or Target like years and years ago, and it was so cute. And she's like, just have it. I never wear it. I'm like, what? So I'm so happy. It's green. It's like, oh, I'm actually kind of wearing, it's kind of like this green, maybe a little darker. Oh, when I put it on, she's like, oh, that's a good color on you. I'm like, I know. Thank you. I finally have a raincoat, or like at least like a windbreaker-esque, a rain-resistant repellent jacket. My pre-workout's about to kick in. I'm feeling jazzed. Ah! Okay, I'll see you guys later. Just got back. Miles and I, in case you don't know who Miles is, we went to grad school together. So he's one of my besties. And so we went to one park to play, which is what you guys saw, some pickleball, but it was so windy. They didn't have any windscreens up. So the ball was flying everywhere. The wind was its own player. It was horrendous, to say the least. I don't know why they don't have their windscreens up. That just seems so silly to me. I'm pretty sure they had windscreens the last time I played at that court, which was last year. I don't know. Maybe I'm delusional. I am a little bit delulu. So it was getting too annoying, and so we went to a different court area. That went a lot better. Their windscreens were up. The wind was still there, but not as prevalent. It did affect it a little bit, but not as bad as the other court. And then we went to Chick-fil-A after, which was delicious. My mom said she got me a gift card. When I presented said gift card to the cashier, she was like, oh no, this is just for a free chicken sandwich. I love their lemonades. Their diet lemonade is probably my favorite, but they now have cherry berry lemonade. And I love like a pink lemonade. I love a flavored lemonade. It was delicious. We had that, we chatted, we caught up. There are a ton of clouds starting to roll in. I am gonna go sit in my hammock for a little bit until it becomes too unbearable. I'm gonna bring probably a blanket out. But I wanna talk about the book that we're reading, and it's The Paradise Problem. I didn't even look at the title. The Paradise Problem by Christina Lauren. This was one of the picks for Book of the Month this month. I am not sponsored by them, by the way. I pay them my own money. If they eventually want to sponsor me, I am open to negotiations for it. I saw Christina Lauren came out with this book and I said, make this my Book of the Month book of the month book. And I didn't even read the synopsis, nor do I want to, because I read the prologue and was completely like baffled. So I have no idea what direction this is going. I thought it was going to be kind of similar to The Honeymooners, but I honestly don't know. I don't know. I have read the prologue and chapter 1, which is in point of view of Anna. And then the second point of view is Liam. So I'm guessing that's our main lead guy. But there is a man mentioned here in the prologue, and I wonder, it's kind of a funny situation that she gets herself into the prologue, so I wonder if it's gonna come into play later on. So far what I know is Anna, well, the prologue, she is done with college and out into the world, and she's trying to be an artiste. 3 years later, doing the artist thing, as in she is working a bunch of part-time jobs while being an artist at night, or like in the spare time. Working at a convenience store, a diner, and she does some other odd jobs like dog walking and whatnot. And then the manager at said convenience store is rude because he asked her out and she said no thank you, because he is younger than her and she is not interested, and that is an issue. He finds a reason to fire her. That's where I ended that. I really liked the ending of the prologue though. That was, like I said, that was interesting, and I'm curious to see if that person comes into play later on, or if it was just, I really don't know what that purpose is going to play. I feel like it might be significant there, but again, I don't want to read the synopsis now that I've kind of gone into it. So I have zero expectations. I love, oh gosh, ugh. I love not reading synopses. I love when my autobi authors come out with something and I wasn't aware of it. And I'm excited. I'm happy I don't know anything about this. I love this feeling because I really am putting zero expectations on the book. I have no idea what direction it is going in. I love this for me. All right, let's stop putzing around and get the hammock set up and go lay in it. It looks so windy. Oh, let me check on these clouds first. Oh, that is very cloudy. They're big fluffy clouds. But we're gonna go out there as long as possible because the sun is shining right on my patio. All right, team, socks and sandal season. Woo! I had to come back inside. There were so many wasps and they really love my quilt. What do wasps add to society? I'm all for the bumblebees. I'm all for the bees pollinating stuff, but wasps are just angry. There were so many of them and they kept landing on me, and oh, they're so scary. I came back inside, unfortunately. I'm really sad about it. I'm really enjoying this. So it's between Liam and Anna, and it's a fake marriage. This is great. My last reading vlog was Terms and Conditions, which is also like a fake marriage. I love it. I love the trope. Oh, so Liam and Anna got married in college for housing reasons. And she was under the assumption that when they moved out, that she was signing divorce papers. Girlie didn't read it. She was just like, okie dokie. They have to be married for a certain amount of time, for 5 years. An inheritance to check in. Liam was unaware existed when he got married. So in order for him to keep his inheritance, he has to be married for 5 years because he was cut off from his family financially for daddy issues. And Anna, she's just beat bopping along. She really just didn't read anything. What if, I know that he is very nice and whatnot, but like, what if he did screw her over? She read zero paperwork, just signed on the dotted line. Read the paperwork, read the fine print, make that a lesson. But anyway, he's cute, so it's fine. So they're still married. Liam needs a date to his sister's wedding or something, or whatever. I think it's his sister's wedding. His family is also still under the impression that they're married. He hops on over to Anna's and is trying to explain the situation. However, Anna's having a wallowing day after being fired from her job, and she took a little gummy. And she is processing things in a different light, in a different way, as well as there has been changes to their lives that neither one of them are aware of. Also the fact that Anna, oh man, Anna had no idea who he was. Zero clue. She just, again, signed on the dotted line, asked no questions. She is too chill. I could never be this chill. Good for her. Just going with the flow. There have been a lot of changes that neither of them were anticipating, and in order for this lie to work, she's gonna have to pretend. He was under the impression that she was in med school and not an artist. Wah wah. But they're going to Singapore for the wedding. How extravagant and fun and rich people. Wow. Let's read some more. Very exciting news. I was picturing Theo James as Liam, and they just said he looks like Theo James. This makes me so happy. Also, Theo James. Also, this is like Pretty Woman meets The Wedding Date, and I'm so here for it. One, their bungalow sounds amazing. Two, she brought up Isle Esme, and then in parentheses, if you know, you know. And three, the sexual innuendo that she did in front of his parents. It was so uncomfortable. She's just making things so awkward right now. There's a one bed trope, and also the bungalow is very open concept. Yay! I love that they're being more flirty. We have kissing. Things are continuing to be spicy. It's getting spicier on this tropical island. Do do do. And I'm loving it. I'm just having a good old time. While jealousy and possessiveness are not like super great qualities, I really like it. It's delicious. I am so curious. I need to do a deep dive into their writing process because it's two authors and they're besties. And do they alternate, like having the male POV, you know? Do they alternate who gets to be the MMC and the FMC, or does one of them choose to be the FMC, or like, do they just stay? There was a little hiccup, but some communication happened. I'm really excited for this next part. Also, they're making pizza. Oh, I love pizza. Okay, well it says my battery is like dead, so we'll just keep going until it cuts off. Good morning! It's raining, boo. But it's also kind of nice because I have so much to get done around the house today. I need to meal prep. I need to edit 3, 4 videos. I didn't do any of that yesterday. I was so entranced in that book. It's so fun. It's such a fun book. We found out like what the loophole is with the inheritance. That loophole is not a great one. I'm just loving them together. They're so cute. Anna has finally, I know at the beginning of the book I was super annoyed with her. I've definitely grown to like her. That's what we're doing today. Oh, I also am going to go to one of my friend's house tonight and we're gonna have a puzzle night and I'm so excited. We did this a few months ago and then our schedules just got busy again and we're finally doing it again. I'm just so excited. Love plans. Oh, this is my new rain jacket that my teammate got me. Why am I yelling? I'm just so excited. It's so lovely. Like, it's so great. Well, I'm doing legs today. So let's do it. Also, there's like a huge line of cars when I was coming in and I don't know what they're waiting on. There's like a tent set up. And there's a huge line of cars, but it doesn't look too busy at the gym today. I thought about going to my other gym today, because it's been a long time since I've been there. I want to go when I can like practice tennis. I really do miss that gym though. Good morning. Every time I like confidently think I have the manual focused, crisp, I go to edit and it's so I'm so blurry and like one random object or the background will be crystal clear. So I'm still getting the hang of it. I am at the gym. Vlogged when I was at the gym yesterday and vlogged nothing else. I ended up working out. It was leg day and my legs are really sore. It kind of took a little longer than I was expecting. And then I meal prepped and then I edited a video. I was hoping to edit 3 videos and I only had time for one. And then I ended up going to my friend's place for a puzzle night, which was wonderful. And she then convinced me to do her family's mini triathlon later this summer. And I've done it once before, and I guess I might be doing it again. Ugh. And I told her, I'm like, okay, if I do it, I'm not training for it though. It's just gonna be me swimming at my own pace, biking at my own pace, walking / running, because I hate running, and running gives me shin splints and I don't enjoy it. She's like, you could definitely do it, but she was really hoping for a training buddy, and I'm like, I'm not training. I will like go out for bike rides. I won't heavily train for it. One and only time I did it with her, her bike tire popped that year. I'm gonna take this so I can function and my brain will start working. And what are we doing today? We're doing a pool day, and I am gonna go play pickleball at 11. Depending on how I'm feeling, I might go over and play volleyball later this afternoon. But I think I'm just gonna go hang out in a park for a while too and just continue to read. That's the plan. Let's freaking go! As things happen, stuff just hit the fan. Oh gosh. Alex is honestly the worst. But it is such a beautiful day. Oh, my new picnic blanket is so nice. Oh, and it's hot. I wish I was in a bathing suit right now instead of shorts and tank top, but alas. I had pickleball, went to pickleball this morning and it was really fun. And then now I'm just waiting around for volleyball to start because I'm going to enjoy the most out of this game. Out of this day. But yeah. I wish my friends would have came to pickleball because it would have been fun to play for a longer time. So that's why I'm at volleyball now. Because the person I was playing with was kind of coming off a hangover from a party they went to last night, and so they just like were not feeling it too much today. Understandable, but it was still fun regardless. All right, continuing on reading. We're on page 275. Major things just happened. Oh my gosh. Oh, people are standing up for what's right. I'm whispering because there's so many people around. And I'm shy. Yeah, there was a fight or a disagreement about certain pets. And I had a feeling that one thing that happened, I had a feeling that what happened was what happened. If that made any sense. Volleyball starts in like 15 minutes or so. So I'm gonna keep reading until then. Hello, I am back home. Oh my gosh, you guys. Oh, my water bottle wants to be the center of attention. Wow, what a day. It is absolutely gorgeous out. It's 70 degrees still. There's like a slight, maybe baby breeze every once in a while. It has been the perfect day. The perfect summery day, and I'm just so happy. Like I said, I was playing pickleball with one person this morning, and the courts were completely dead, absolutely dead. It was like at 11 or so, and afterwards I was meeting some people to go play sand volleyball, so I went over to the park for like an hour or so just to read, which was gorgeous. When it got time to play sand, we went down to the courts. No one was there yet. And they were really wanting to play some pickleball too. So the group of 4 of us went back to the pickleball courts and played for like a solid 2 hours. It was so fun. Oh, it was amazing. And we went back and played some sand volleyball for like an hour. We played a couple games, and it was a perfect day. I am so sunburned. I reapplied my sunblock probably 4 or 5 times, and I am toasted. Like, my shoulders and back are completely fried. This is the weather that I live for. The weather that sucks me into Minnesota and the Midwest in general, because it is absolutely perfect. Right now I'm eating dinner. I have taco salad, some strawberries, some cupcakes that I made because I'm an adult and don't need a reason to have cupcakes. And then I also made some strawberry lemonade, and it is hits the spot. And then I'm probably just gonna go lay in my hammock, read the rest of the book. The book is so good. The big scandal that was a big deal has come to light, which is very frustrating, and hopefully there's a good resolution to it, which I feel like there will be. My heart is so full right now. Oh! Alright, so I finished reading The Paradise Problem by Christina Lauren. I absolutely had such a blast with this. Their writing is just so fun for me. Yes, some of them are better than others, but man, this one was so fun. And I just loved the beach vibes. I loved the setting. I loved the romance. Oh, it was just a great time. I loved how Liam and Anna's relationship grew, and they started to look past each other as just, you know, somebody that they married in college just for the housing. I loved that added element to it, that they really didn't get to know each other when they were living with each other. That kind of made me giggle, even though Anna is friends with Liam's brother. The commentary on the amount of wealth that some people have and just how that can play in dynamics between couples as well as family members, and how that kind of looks to other society. These people are super duper wealthy, like stupid rich, and they are all miserable. While money doesn't technically buy happiness, it does in a sense of it offers you security and choices and everything like that, where like we see that with Anna, her money struggles and just how much that her father and her needed to get by, and that struggle compared to Liam's family, who just would buy things on a whim. The sweet spot is where we need to be. But I loved that kind of commentary around money. Because I personally just love talking about money and seeing the dynamics between people, and I just think it's fascinating. And I love a marriage of convenience. I love a fake dating. I've been reading so many of those because I love them. Honestly, like, I knew nothing going into this. I just thought it was by them. I ordered out Book of the Month, and there we go. I had no idea anything about it going into it. I just said yes. And I'm really happy that I kind of went into it very blind. Well, that's going to conclude today's reading vlog. Thanks for hanging out with me. Feel free to subscribe to the channel so you can stick around and check out other reading vlogs that I'll be doing this month. And I love reading vlogs, so hopefully you do too. So again, subscribe so you don't miss future ones, as well as like this video. If you liked hanging out with me, I'd appreciate it. And with that being said, respect others, respect yourself, and do something amazing with your day. Thanks, bye!